Welcome, horror fans, to another episode of Monster Monday. I am your host, Count the Vampire. I want to welcome you to my toy dungeon. I hope that you feel at home here. It is quite comfortable, and as you could see, there are many toys around to make us happy and have fun and play and enjoy life before I bite you. No, I'm a nice guy. I won't do that. But today we're going to be looking at an old friend of mine, the Invisible Man. He is an interesting guy. The movies were very nice. The first person to play the Invisible Man was Claude Rains. And then the great Vincent Price got to play him a couple times. He also had a cameo in the Abbott Costello Meet the Wolfman. He was in the boat as Abbott and Costello were escaping from this castle, and you saw him light a cigarette and start speaking, and he was invisible. So how this happened was he was a scientist, a doctor, who was playing around with chemicals, kind of like Dr. Jekyll. And he made himself invisible. But what had happened was he didn't have a remedy, and he stayed invisible. So he had to wrap his face up in ace bandages and stuff and cover his eyes with sunglasses so people could see him. And there have been several other movies made kind of related to the Invisible Man. And they were all pretty good. So this goes without saying, a good movie. Do you prefer the first Invisible Man with Claude Rains, or do you like the one with Vincent Price? Please let me know down in the comments, because, old Vampire, I'd love to hear your comments and answer back to all my friends out there. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get into this review. He's a fun guy. I like this one very much. So let's go take a look at him. Here he is. This is the window box edition. As you can see here, this is the Invisible Man, 8-inch action figure, 14 points articulation. And here's a picture of him from the movie. A better picture here on the back. We could get in the frame. Very good movie it was. And right here it says consultant Dr. Meagle, sculptors was Tyler Ham, and seamstress was Pandora Taggart. Very nice. These costumes, as I mentioned many times in my videos, are hand-stitched. And that is quite a feat, having to sew such a tiny outfit. So let's go ahead and pull him out the box. Oh, Invisible Man, how are you doing? And take him off the card back here. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. This was from a black and white movie. That's why he's wearing this black and white outfit. You can see he's wearing a robe with a checkered pattern. This pocket is actually sewn on. It's not functional. You can see his hands are transparent, and they move in and out, and his elbows move, and arms stretch out a bit. His head will turn. He's wearing an ascot. Very classy guy. And down here, wearing pants, and he has these shoes. Very nice shoes. And you see his legs are transparent as well. And you open up the robe a little bit, and get a better look at the trousers that he's wearing. Kind of hard to do without taking the robe off. You can see his chest here is transparent as well. And here on his face, you can see that it's all bandaged up. Very, very interesting glasses. His head wraps, the wrap is all the way around his head. His waist does twist side to side out. Very good action figure. It was a nice movie to watch. I remember when I was a teeny tiny vampire and watching it, it kind of scared me. But now, compared to today's horror films, he doesn't want to stand up. Compared to today's horror films, this is not scary at all. But what I like a lot are the invisible or the transparent hands to give him the invisible look. This is a very nice action figure. It's very well sculpted. The outfit is very nice as well. It's quite well done for being such a tiny action figure. So these Mego people, they go all out when they put these together. They've been around for a very long time. So they produce great toys. And some of these are very valuable, believe it or not, especially the ones that came out in the 1970s and 60s. So you can see he is pretty nice. It'd be fun to play with if I were a little vampire again. Oh, come on now, camera. So we're going to cut this video short. Today, I do apologize for my absence for such a long time. You know, the holiday vacation, then I had the vampire convention to go to in Bucharest. It was a lot of fun, a lot of new things coming up for vampires, for news, and vampire clubs that are all over the place, and how to keep yourself safe from vampire hunters and things of that nature. So anyway, you guys, you take care, and thank you so much for your support. It means a lot to Vampire and Joe Motion, knowing that there are so many people out there that love this channel. Very much appreciate you. And don't forget that we have a goal this year to reach 700 subscribers. And when we do, there'll be prizes given out. Joe Motion has some of them G.I. Joe stuff to give out. And over here, I have monster stuff to give out too. So there'll be a bunch of prizes given to celebrate the 700 subscribers. So please share these videos with your friends. And let's get to this goal, because we would love to give away these toys. So you guys take care, and thank you so much for your friendship. And remember, be kind to everyone. You never know what kind of day a person's having. A little bit of kindness goes a long way for somebody who's feeling sad. And also, be kind to yourself, and remember, be nice to the animals. They know nothing but unconditional love. Anyway, take care, and we see you next week for another episode of Monster Monday. But if you have a monster in mind that you want to see from a specific movie, or just a monster that you like, if old Vampire has it, I'd be happy to review it for you. Let me know in the comments. So, until next week, stay spooky, my friends. Have a good day. Bye-bye.